Hi everyone, welcome back to Beauty Beyond 40. Today's video is iRestore's Black Friday video. I've got incredible deals going on for their devices that you're not going to want to miss, including their hair helmets, the Pro and the Elite, and the Illumina LED Mask. I'll share all the deals with you and walk you through all the features of these devices today, but before we get into that, if you're new here, hi, my name's Trina. I'm 50 years old. I make videos mostly about beauty devices, so if you're interested in that topic, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, and you can join my email list on my website so you don't miss any of my videos, especially during the holiday season, because there's so many incredible deals going on, and I don't want you to miss out. I'll leave links and all the information below in the description so you can go check it out later. So first, let's go over the deals for today. Starting off with the helmets, the Pro version of the hair helmet. You can save $705 at checkout when you use code BEAUTYBPRO. The Elite version of the hair helmet. Save $905 with code BEAUTYBELITE. And then lastly, the Illumina LED Mask. Save $405 at checkout with code BEAUTYBFM. These are the best deals I have seen all year long for all three of these devices. I want to remind you that I do have a Black Friday page on my website where I have all of the deals on all the devices on one page. That web page is the best place to go to get all of the deals for all the devices. You can, of course, go to the description down below this video and easily click through to shop these devices today. But if you're just looking for one easy link to click through to see all of the devices in one place, you can head over to my website. That's what I do every year and it works out really well. So I have a lot of experience using all three of these devices, and I'm now gonna walk you through the features of them and how you can use them and how I use them, and hopefully it'll help you decide which are the best devices for you. I will start with the hair helmets. The first helmet that I got was the Pro one. I got this over the summer, so I've been using it for a few months, and I really liked using this. And I made the switch to hair helmets because I like the coverage that you get from these helmets. I like that they use laser and LED. You get better, faster results. And I like how it's hands-free, so while I was wearing it, I completely forgot about it because I would just be doing work, checking emails, and before I knew it, the treatment time was up and I found it really easy to stick with it. And I started to see some baby hairs coming in here along my hairline. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? These baby hairs coming in and filling out my hairline. I continued to work on my hairline for over 5 years now. When I was 44, I started to see my hairline thinning out as I entered perimenopause. And now I'm 50, and because I've been using hair devices like the iRestore helmets, the density of my hair has stayed pretty good, and I'm starting to get more density in my hairline. And the last time I saw my hairdresser a couple months ago, she said my hair was feeling really thick and was feeling really good. And I am trying to grow it out a little bit, so using a helmet like these iRestore helmets definitely helps. It's looking really healthy and I'm really happy with the results. It definitely requires work to keep our hair looking healthy as we age, and I think my hair is looking pretty good for 50. So these helmets are great. So I used this throughout the summer and into fall and really liked the results that I saw. In October, I made the switch to the Elite helmet, and this one is awesome. It has more power and more LEDs than the Pro. The Pro has a power output of 1410 milliwatts. It has a combination of 282 LEDs and lasers inside here. The Elite version has a power output of 2500 milliwatts, the strongest on the market, and it has a combination of 500 LEDs and lasers. They're both FDA cleared. They're clinically proven to increase hair count. The Elite one is clinically proven to show a 43% increase in hair count in just 4 months. I've only been using this one for a month at this point, but I'm really excited to see continued results from using these helmets. A big difference in these helmets is the treatment time. So the Pro, when I was using this, it's 3 times a week for 25 minutes, and it seems like a long time, but honestly, I got so used to it because it's hands-free. I would place it on, start the treatment, and then keep going on with my work day, and the 25 minutes would be over so quickly. And I was using it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and when I would put it in my calendar to make sure I stayed consistent. But now with the Elite version, this one you use 12 minutes a day every single day. So it's quite different from the Pro, but I find the 12 minutes to just fly by because it's less than half the time of the Pro version. So again, I just place it on, and I do mark it off in my calendar to remind myself that I have used the device, because sometimes I do forget because I have a very elaborate device schedule. So I think it's a good idea to use some kind of tracking device, like a pop-up in your calendar or something that you can write down to make sure you remembered to use it that day, because I know we all get really busy and it's hard to stay on top of all this stuff. I really, really like using this. It's very sleek, and I just love the coverage of lights. I really like that you get coverage all over your hair. So if you're starting to see thinning out on the back of your head or anywhere in your head, your temples, you're getting lights in this area on the top of the helmet that you don't get from wearing, say, an LED hat. That's another device I have. I have a hat, and the hat just doesn't give you the same coverage that these helmets do. So these are just so awesome. And the combination of the laser and the LEDs work together to work better than a device that just has LEDs. And for me personally, because it's hands-free, I am much more likely to use it. I do have another device that has LEDs and laser combined, but it's a handheld device, and you have to physically, manually be using it on your scalp and your hairline. And my arm gets kind of tired, and I gave up, especially because I got these helmets, and the helmets are so great because they're hands-free. So I can't recommend these enough. I know they are quite pricey, but the Black Friday deal makes them so much more attainable, and I hope you will take advantage of this offer because these helmets are awesome. I look forward to using them every day. I really like the results that I've been seeing with my hair. I just like that this is pain-free, non-invasive, drug-free, and it's just such an easy solution. You literally put it on and start it and then forget about it, and it's just so easy to use. I will quickly talk you through some of the clinical results in the before and after photos from the website. You can feel free to go to the website to read more about these helmets, but this should give you an example of how well these helmets work. So let's get into that. They did a double-blind clinical study. It was performed by a board-certified dermatologist with 40 people, and 100% of users saw improved hair growth with an average of 43.2% increase in hair count in just 4 months. The iRestore website has so many before and after photos, and I was really impressed with the results. I'm going to zoom in to show you a closer look at some of the photos, but you can feel free to go to the website at any time to see more details. This first set of photos shows results in an area that was thinning at the temples. The next set shows a thinning crown. The next set shows widening parts. The next set here shows bald spots. And the last set here shows receding hairline. The helmets come with a 12-month satisfaction guarantee and a 2-year warranty. And then next, let's talk about the Illumina LED Mask. I really like this mask because it has 360 LEDs. That's a lot of LEDs. And it combines red, near infrared, and blue, and you can use all 3 of those wavelengths together in one 10-minute treatment and be done. I don't have any other mask that has that many LEDs that allows you to use all the wavelengths at once and be done. You can use red and near infrared, or blue, or you can use all 3 together. This mask will help with wrinkles, fine lines, dark circles under the eyes, dark spots, and blemishes. So it really does it all. It's great if you're time-starved and you want to get all of your skin concerns done with one 10-minute treatment. I personally use LED every single day, and it's safe to do that. So you could do one 10-minute treatment every single day. You can do as many as you can based on your schedule, but consistency is key. It does take time for results to show up, just like the helmets. When you're working with your face and doing anti-aging, it takes at least 30 days to start seeing results. The mask utilizes FDA-cleared technology, and it comes with a 1-year warranty, and it also comes with a 100-day money-back guarantee. That is different from other masks I have. And with this one, you can open it, you can use it, and if you don't like the results, you have 100 days to get your money back. I really like that about this mask. And the mask is really, really lightweight. It's super comfortable. There's silicone padding around the eye area, so your eyes are really protected from the light. I know a lot of you watching have sensitive eyes, and a mask like this is really bright because there's 360 LEDs. Because the silicone here sits against your face, it really protects your eyes from that brightness, and I find it really comfortable to wear, comfortable to use. It's breathable because there's some holes in it, and it's just a really well-made, sturdy mask. And it is hard shell, but it's very, very lightweight. So it's really comfortable, easy to use, easy to walk around with. I also really like that the controller comes with this MagSafe cord that you clip on like this. You could see how easy that was to clip on and off. I think that's really nice because some people have complained about other LED masks that the controller wires started to fray or they broke or they stopped working because they're so delicate. And with this one, you don't really have to worry about that because how easy it is to snap on and off. I really like how they created this. Just like the helmets, this mask is hands-free because you place it on and then there's a clip for the controller that you can clip to your shirt, or you could put it in your pocket and you can walk around and do whatever you need to do. And because there's this eye protection, you can easily work on your computer or do whatever you need to do, and it's just really easy to use. This mask does have a clinical trial. There were 36 subjects that received 9 LED treatments over the course of 5 weeks, and 90% of the participants showed a reduction in wrinkles. I'll make sure to link to that on the website if you want to go read up about that. So that's all I have for you today. If you're interested in shopping any of the iRestore Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals, make sure to head down to the description below where you'll get all the links and promo codes to help you save. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like, share with a friend, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my holiday videos this season. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!